In this abstract piece, I'm using several different colors. I am using a tropical blue, it's a gloss. I'm using an antique white, and this is a matte. I'm also using a cobalt hue, which is a blue and it's matte. I'm using a real red gloss. This is my very favorite color. I'm using a barn red, and it's a matte. And I'm using a classic green matte. I love this color. So I'm using all those colors. That's 2, 4, there's 6. There's 6 different colors here. And so I put these on the paper before I started the video because I knew I was going to just go over these in the bottle with you. All right, so I'm going to take my tool here and wipe it off the best I can here. This paint on this tool is dry, so it's easy just to peel it off rather than wash it off at this point. Okay, so here we go. Isn't that pretty? Here we go. Okay, we're going to end right there. So there we go. Isn't it lovely how all those colors came together? I'm going to wipe off my tool, my art tool here. And let's talk about what we see here. Now, what I really do like is the way that blue came out. Look at that little circle there. And there's another circle there, and then there's a splash there. And so the matte green is really pretty. That green right there, look how pretty that matte green is. And then the blue worked its way in. And then there's some other blues here. We have the tropical blue. You see it coming in right there, right there, and right there it left some texture. And then some has worked its way in there as well. Then I have this barn red, and the barn red is that deeper red that's setting on top of the real red. See barn red right there, setting on top of the real red. And there's some more barn red and real red mixed together there. Now the white is really different for me because I love using the satin white. This is an antique white, and it is a matte. And here it is right here. It's very pretty. An antique white, and then there's some texture there. An antique white has some texture, and it's laying on top of that tropical blue. Then we have the cobalt hue, which is the blue that we talked about initially, which is so pretty. These colors are so pretty as they work their way in. Now, I love to put my cat into the artwork, especially on these abstract paintings, because he brings such a wonderful sense of curiosity, and I think that that is so needed for beginners when it comes to abstract painting. There we go. So got him kind of looking toward the paint there. There we go. And then of course we have to work in his tail. We're gonna just kind of gonna cross his arms there a bit. Gonna give them a crossover as he looks out of the corner of his eye at the abstract paint. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe and tell others about my channel. I really loved working with paints. They're so much fun to work with. And so tell others and have them to subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I will talk with you soon.